This may be one of my shortest reviews of a game, but it's also one of the shortest games on the Super Nintendo library. You may have seen this back in the early 90s in the arcades and whatnot. I love the picture of Pit Fighter. It shows some kid holding money, and not just any money, it's a wad of $20 bills. It's a perfect analogy because you'd probably need that much money had you been playing it in the arcade. It's brutally difficult. Even the first stage shows you no mercy, and there is no way to change the difficulty level at all. In all fighting games, I believe there are 3 different types of gamers. First, you got the master that knows all the moves and can do them superbly. Then you have the button masher. Usually younger kids take to this role. They just push buttons without trying to do any real special moves or anything. Finally, you have the repeater, which finds a move that works really well and will do it over and over and over again. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, because each one is stronger against one style and weaker to another, so who's to say which one is the best? In this game, however, I find that you need to do a combination of the button masher and the repeater. I think these are special moves, but I can't figure out how to do any of them. I think it has something to do with pushing buttons in a certain order, or pushing them all at the same time or something, I don't know. So you'll find yourself just button mashing to keep them off of you. Also, I found that you need to be extremely aggressive. If you try to wait for a perfect chance to attack and use a strategy, you're just killing yourself because they are relentless. Really, you need to throw all of your morals and ideals about being fair out the window because you need to be a cheap and a dirty fighter to actually get anywhere in this game. Like they say, kick them when they're down, literally. I was finally starting to get the hang of it and actually made it to the next level. The only problem is that your life bar does not replenish between levels. That's right. You use 1 life bar for the entire game. You die once and you have to start all over again at the beginning. There are no continues. Well, I made it as far as Angel, who kind of resembles James Cameron's Dark Angel. She definitely kicked my ass though. I believe there are 8 characters to fight and even a grudge match, which is just like a mirror match in the original Mortal Kombat. Now, getting that far is a different story. It's vicious. If you ever decide to play this game and happen to be unfortunate to find it in the arcade, don't play it. Unless, of course, you want to fork out the $60 and watch it go down the drain. As you probably noticed, you can only select from 3 different characters, each with their own unique fighting style. You know, you'd probably have as much fun with this game as you would with those old wristwatch calculators. So in conclusion, you'd probably have about 5 minutes of fun, and that might be giving a little bit too much credit.